Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Stephanie. So in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I made this wrapper with suede and lace design at the downside and also the top with this sleeve. Okay, so these are the fabric I have this 2.5 yard of lace fabric and I have 1.5 yard of suede fabric, a royal blue suede fabric that I'll be making use of in this project. Okay, so now the next thing that I have is I have a door face 1 yard because the inner is going to be short. I actually posted the tutorial already on the channel, so please go check it out. And I have this 1 yard of bias as well that I'll be using to turn the neckline with, and of course royal blue thread that I'll be using to sew. So keep watching till the end. So guys, like I said, I have these 2.5 yards of lace fabric, so I've gone ahead to fold it into two like this, and I folded it again, making it before because I wanted the whole thing to show. So now the lace that is actually on the suede fabric at the downside of the wrapper, I'm going to be cutting it. I measured 20 inches, so I'm just going to be showing you guys. I measured 20 inches from the downside all the way to 20 inches, but I'll be folding it. I'll be folding the downside. Okay, so 1 inch is going to be for the folding, so I have a total of 19 inches when I'm done sewing it on the wrapper. Okay, so this is what I have, 20 inches. So what I'll be doing is that I'm going to be placing this. I was actually checking to see if the edges will be down or up, or just anything that you actually want to. Okay, if you want the part that is lace, the part that is not going to, that I did not cut, to be down, the one that have the edges there, if you want it to be down, you place it down. If you want it up, you place it up. But I later on decided to place it up, so I'll be folding the sides and the upper side of the suede. So you will measure the length of the wrapper that you want, because I later on minus about 5 inches or so on the suede fabric because the wrapper was too long. Okay, so here I'm just trying to measure the length to see the length that the total length that I have. So I have about 54 inches, and I later on minus it, so it depending on the length of the wrapper you want. So I've also gone ahead to fold cut the sleeve. Okay, I actually wanted the sleeve to be wider than this, but because of the fabric I was having, it was not much. Like I said, it was 2.5 yards of lace fabric, so I was just trying to manage everything. It was not as wide as I actually thought it was going to be, so but I still made use of it anyways, and it was okay. So I went ahead to cut the sleeve, and this is how one of the sleeve look like. So I'll just place this aside and also be cutting the upper part of the top. So I'll fold it into two like this, and I'll also arrange it and still fold it again into two, making it to be 4 times. So I'm just trying to measure the length. So the total length that I actually want this to be, I measured it about 25.5 inches. So this is also depending on the length you actually want your top to be, 25.5 inches. So now I'll just go ahead and mark her shoulder divided by 2. So I marked the shoulder divided by 2 like that, and I also went ahead to add half of an inch for sewing allowance. Okay, so half of an inch for sewing allowance, I marked it there. So in total now I have 8 inches because our shoulder divided by 2 is 7.5. So I'm going to be marking the armhole measurement. I'm going to be marking the armhole, and I'm just going to connect the straight line from there. I'm just using freehand to do everything. Connect the straight line all the way to the upper side. So I'm going to be dividing the, I actually went down by 1 inch for shoulder slope first, okay, before going down for the armhole. And I've also gone ahead to divide the armhole measurement by 2. I marked the midpoint right there. So now the next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be marking the neck width. So guys, for the neck width I'll be making use of, I'll go ahead and mark the neck width of 4 inches. Mark it 4 inches, and I'll also go down for the neck depth of 4.5 inches. And after doing that, I'm just going to connect it all the way to the neck width at the upper side. From the neck depth to the neck width, I'll just connect it. I just use my free hand to do that. And I've also gone ahead to slant the shoulder from the 1 inch that I went down with. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be dividing her bust to measurement. I'll divide her bust to measurement by 4. So I will mark the bust divided by 4. So I was still trying to just arrange this thing. The material that I had was not enough, you guys. So I was just trying to manage it. I added 1 inch for ease, and half of an inch there is going to be for sewing. So in case if you have your own lace that is more than this, ideally the top is supposed to be very free, so you can add more inches for the ease, for it to be more free than the way it is here. But because of how the material was, I was using 2.5 to do everything, so I was trying to manage it and it was still fine. Okay, so I added 1.5 inch from there, and I'll go ahead and connect the armhole just the same way you see, like this, the front and the back. I'll connect them like that. So now I'll be going ahead to cut. You know, her bust measurement is also her hip measurement, so I'm going to just be taking it straight. I'm not going to be inserting the waistline. Okay, so it's going to be just straight like that. So this is what I had after I was done. So I was still trying to measure it to see the extra inches that I had for the ease. So now the next thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to be placing it like this. I actually cut the back first. The neckline is going to be the same thing, but the armhole is going to be different, so I placed the front like this to cut the armhole. So now I'm going to be placing the right sides facing each other like so. I'll place it and then go ahead and sew about half of an inch for sewing. I'll sew on the shoulder line about half of an inch. You remember the length was 25.5. The half is going to be for sewing allowance. So I've gone ahead to do that. I've gone ahead to sew the shoulder, and this is what it looks like. Okay, so now I'll bring my bias and I'll actually biasing the neckline with, I'll open it up like this, and I'm going to be placing it from the right side. I'll place it like this. I'll go ahead and sew it and then turn it to the wrong side and neatly arrange it, and also top stitch on it all the way around. So that's what I'm going to do. So guys, after doing that, this is what I had. I went ahead to bias the neck around and I sew it down. I also wanted to fix the sleeve that I actually cut earlier on the sleeve. Okay, on the armhole, I went there to fix it, both sides of the sleeve, just the same way you see like this. Okay, so now I'm going to be neatly arranging it, the right sides facing each other like so, and I will go ahead and sew about half of an inch. That half of an inch that I actually kept for sewing, I will sew it all the way to the down side, and I'm also going to be doing the same thing to this other side as well. Place it and then sew all the way to the down side as well. So when I'm actually done sewing the sides, I will take it to a weaver to actually weave the armhole and then the side as well, because I don't have any overlocker or weaving machine. So that's what I'm going to go and do. So for the wrapper side, like I explained earlier, I've gone ahead to cut this lace that is going around the wrapper already. So I was actually deciding, still contemplating whether to put the edges at the up or the down, but later on I decided to leave it at the upper side. So this is actually your own option or your own preference, okay, if you decide to leave it down or up. So now I'm just going to place it like this. I will sew it and tack it on the swade at the upper side, and I'll be folding the down side as well. I'll fold it all the way through to the other side. So guys, this is what I had after I was done sewing the top. After I was done joining the sides of the top, this is what it looks like. All right, I did the same thing to the other side and then the other side as well. So like I said, I will just go ahead and overlock the edges so that it will actually be neater from inside. So I've also gone ahead to fold the downside, and I place it at the upper side to actually tack it on to sew it on the suede. I actually sew it on the upper side, and I folded the downside as well. So I was actually rethinking my decision at this point whether I would have used that rough edges to be down. I don't know, but I did it already and it was not looking bad at all. So I also went there to fold the sides, fold the upper side, and I measured the length of the suede was about 54 inches, but I later on minus 5 inches from it because it was quite long, it was longer. And I have this 1 yard of doll face that I'll be sewing the inner with. I've posted the tutorial already on the channel, so please go check it out. So the remaining one I'll be using for the rope on the wrapper. Okay, I'll be fixing the rope on the wrapper as well. So this is the end result of the wrapper and the top. So you see the inner, please go check it out, subscribe, like, and thank you for watching.